Going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Hot Wheels Unleashed thanks to Milestone S.r.l for providing a code of the game. How are you guys doing? Welcome. I'll be doing the 1050 Ti, 570, 1650 Super, and at the end, if we feel lucky enough, we're going to do the 750 Ti as well. Hey guys, how are you doing? H1TZZ, George TV, Angaretsa, Anurag, Safran Hariz, NGHI Dao. How are you guys doing? So we got yet another Unreal Engine 4 game, but this one is being praised by the critics. So what we're doing first is the highest settings. So we got low, medium, high, and ultra. So we're going for ultra, the highest settings right now. And I'm keeping motion blur on this one because it's a racing game, so in general it's good to have. High, Sampi, Elite Monkeys, Redline Gaming, Augusto Almeida Sampoli, buen nombre, George TV, Diego Ledezma, Child 512. Okay guys, so we're starting with the highest settings, so let me start the recording here. There we go. So as I was saying, 1080p, highest settings on the 1050 Ti. Let's see how it goes. Unreal Engine 4 game, we're going to try different styles of tracks. So let's do it. First one. And I'm going to use childhood memories. Yeah, they're so well rendered. They really do look like toys. So cool. I cannot believe I'm seeing this. 10-year-old me will be freaking out. This game gives me a Revolt vibes, if anyone remembers that game. I don't. Sorry, but I don't. Charik Gupta, how are you doing, man? Hang on, the volume is a little too high for me. There we go. Okay. So far, over 60 frames on 1080p highest settings. Nostalgia, yeah. Whoa. This is on normal difficulty, so shouldn't be that difficult. We'll see. But this looks great, guys. It really does look like I'm playing with tiny cars. And the reflections on the ground, the plastic reflections. And well, this will be nice with ray tracing. That kind of makes sense, this metal surface. So yeah, so far so good. Runs at over 60 frames on the highest settings. And the cars actually feel tiny and plasticky. So yeah. Revolt is a game released in 1999. Okay, I was 4 years old back then, so yeah, no chance in hell. Maybe I remember it, but without the name. Who knows? Yeah, so far so good. Childhood engaged. Okay, that wasn't fair. Oh no, I'm going to lose the race. Yeah, this is the first time I play the game, actually. Test 4K, yeah, we're doing higher resolutions, without a doubt. I mean, considering it's an Unreal Engine 4 game, I'm seeing no stutter whatsoever. Pretty insane. Okay. At least the drifting is easy to do. Kinda. Yeah, I forget that I have to use the brakes. Classic. There we go. Alright. Sounds weird when using the nitro. Yeah, it sounds like a metallic, odd sound. Did you ever play Hot Wheels DLC for Forza Horizon 3? No, I wanted to do it, but I didn't get a chance. I'm going to put it on easy, just to be able to advance. Oh, hang on. Instead of that, I can just go for quick modes, quick race. I select a random car. So I was doing basement. Let's do skate park. Let's see how it runs. So the basement was over 60 frames. Let's see this one, the skate park. Okay, the skate park is already dropping into the 50s. Sorry, 60. Let's see if it holds up. Okay, yeah, dropping into the 50s. Let me do some tweaks. I'm guessing... Yeah, I'm guessing the shadows to medium. Let's see. Nothing. Reflections to high. Yeah, nothing. Ambient occlusion. Okay, ambient occlusion gives us a couple extra frames. So let's put low ambient occlusion. And the particles, maybe. Oh, particles are okay. So everything on the highest, but low ambient occlusion. Which is weird. I was expecting the particle effects or the reflections to be the culprits. But low ambient occlusion seems to do the job just fine. Alright. But the game looks great, guys. This level runs. Looks even better than the basement one. So many colors. And yeah, the lighting is pretty nice as well. Okay. Yeah, the drifting is not hard to do. The thing is not crashing against the sides of the track. I'm sorry I cannot read the chat right now. I'm trying to focus. But so far, yeah, this runs worse than the basement. Which kind of makes sense. Seems to be more... What's the name of this? More, a more complex level visually. So yeah. What does 16 times do? That's anisotropic filtering. Look it up on Google. You'll find it pretty easy. Anisotropic filtering. Whoa. Yeah, I need to remember to brake again. Go, go, go. But so far it's pretty fun. Easy to control. But I'm not using the braking button. So yeah. Anyway. After this race we're trying the next stage. I think there are 6 styles of stages, so we're trying those out as well. But this one so far is more complex than the basement level. The basement level seems pretty easy to run so far. But it's less complex as well. Whoa. Oh, that was a close one. If you max the ambient occlusion, that kills the FPS? Yeah, apparently. Before I finish the race, let me show you. If I go here, ambient occlusion is on low. If I put it on medium, I drop from 73 to 66, and if I increase it to high, it drops into the low 60s, but it drops when you start the race, too many cars. And if I disable it, well, it goes into the 80s. So to have at least some sort of ambient occlusion, I put it on low. Visually seems to be basically the same. Less accurate, but I'm not looking at the edges. As long as there's some darkness around the edges, looks okay to me. Looks pretty similar on low and high. But you get a massive performance boost, so might as well take it. You're going too slow, so the frames can't catch up to you. True. It happens. Anyway, let's try now. So skate park was more demanding than basement. Let's try college campus. And let's see how it goes. No worries, Frost. Happy to have you here, man. Okay, this one appears to be even more demanding. Oh, never mind. It's a little bit better. Come on, let's go. Okay, yeah, similar to skate park. Yeah, it runs okay. Over 60. So I'm guessing these are probably the best settings. But visually, the game holds up. And the lighting, well. I'm really convinced that I'm playing with plastic cars. I still imagine myself 15 years ago playing this. Mind blown. My mind would have been blown back then. Yeah. You can time travel if you go faster. What? Like Back to the Future? Like that one? I think there was a DeLorean in this game. I'm going to have to unlock that as soon as possible. Try 4K 30, yeah, that's coming. Give me one sec, I want to check every track available to see which one runs the worst. And then we can start swapping those resolutions. But so far so good. Seems that ambient occlusion was the only one that was kinda killing the frames. Yeah, definitely fine. Let's get to the next track. This one is fine. Use the cards you have in real life in game. Yeah, true. I don't have any anymore. College campus was okay. Let's try the garage that has some neon lights. That would be interesting. This is what it felt like when you pushed the toy car across the floor as a kid. Hell yeah. I can attest to that. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one appears to run worse. But man, it looks so good with the neon lights. Okay, low 60s. I'm guessing on this one I have to lower the bloom quality. There's a lot of bloom and lens flares going on this one. So yeah. But so far so good. Yeah, this level looks amazing so far. Best looking level without a doubt. The neon garage level. They should include a rear view monitor, rear view mirror. I don't think so. For stress. No thanks. I have enough in real life. Whoa. Yeah, I should let the feet off the gas sometimes. But I don't wanna. Gotta go fast. Are you excited for the new Spider-Man movie? Hell yeah. I want to see Tobey Maguire with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. That would be amazing. And Dr. Octopus and Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin again. I don't know, I think it would be nice. And Tobey Maguire especially. I want to see the memes after that movie is out. I mean, the movie only had a couple trailers, but there's already a million memes about it. Give me more memes. Okay, let me super quickly check if the bloom in this level has any effect on performance. So bloom is on ultra, let's put it on high. Sorry, very high. Okay, yeah, a couple extra frames. Yeah, nothing major. 1 frame, not worth it in my opinion to lower that. Let's lower the particles. Yeah, apparently what destroys performance on this one is ambient occlusion. If I put it on high, I get nice frame rates, as you can see. But if I disable it, I get 83. And if I put it on low, it looks almost the same, but you get mid 70s instead of upper 60s. Reflections, not much changed. Shadows, okay, if you disable shadows, you're going to have a massive boost. But I don't think it's worth turning them off. 77 on low and on high, 75. Oh, anti-aliasing, I forgot about that one. Okay, the TAA solution is pretty expensive on the GPU. You get 7 frames more without it. And you also have FXAA, which, yeah, nowadays I'll just stay with TAA. But if we want to disable it, well, you get a 7 frame per second boost. So yeah. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Of course, Bully Maguire is my favorite. Or Bully Maguire, I don't know how you pronounce it in English. So as you can see, it's fine like this. I will keep it with low ambient occlusion, the rest on ultra, and you should be good to go. Let's try the last level. So the garage was so far the most expensive for the GPU. Let's see the skyscraper. Okay, a construction site. Okay, this one appears to be faster than the garage. The garage seems to be the worst. The worst performance. Alright. So far so good. Yeah, so far it doesn't seem to run particularly different to the first level, this one. So yeah. Yeah, that's the Batman actor, but I understood that reference. Okay, that background, it looks like a photo. I'm not convinced that the background is a city. It's too blurred out. My eyes say, ha, no, that's not a city, that's a JPEG in the background. Whoa, too much power. So very quickly guys, to show you, the thing in the background is definitely not a 3D city, but that's fine. That's besides the point. At least I tried. Yeah, as you can see there, yeah, that city. That's not a city. I don't buy it. That's a JPEG. Definitely a JPEG. Let's see if I disable the depth of field. Yeah, no, the city is still blurry without depth of field. Definitely a JPEG. Anyway. Oh, there's photo mode. Thanks for that. Yeah, definitely you can notice what is 3D and what isn't 3D. Yeah. Nice try. But I can notice, I can see those pixels. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's weird that they didn't use a higher quality image. That's kind of odd. So as you can see, this level is fine. It doesn't have any particularly difficult parts to run. So the one that should be testing is the garage. Let me show you super quick. Oh, there are a lot of tracks. Gotcha. Yo, what a... It is meant to be a JPEG, I think. Like a picture on a wall. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense, yeah. Okay, now what I'm going to see if is the ambient occlusion. Let's compare low, off, and high. I'm going to wait for the cars to get away. So let me zoom in super quick. And I'm going to take a screenshot. Screenshot 1. Now I put the ambient occlusion on high. And take another screenshot. And now I disable ambient occlusion altogether for another screenshot. Alright. So I got all the screenshots now saved in my computer. 1 second. Let's put it on low. So I grab the screenshots. All right. So this is ambient occlusion on high. And as you can see on low, it's less accurate. If you can notice that. I mean, yeah, why bother with high? On low, we still have the effect. Even on those tires in the background. So I would say for the extra performance, keep it on low. I mean, it looks almost the same, a little darker on high, and some extra things like this into the distance are a little bit more darkened. But I mean, you get a very high FPS boost by going for low. So good luck. Yeah, do not keep put ambient occlusion on low to begin with. You get a massive boost. Then we got no ambient occlusion on this one. So we get a massive boost in performance. And as you can see, with ambient occlusion on low, you lose all the shading around those objects. But actually the cars, in some way it looks better because it looks more plasticky without ambient occlusion, actually. I mean, look at the car. Looks like more of a plastic without the shading. Although I'd rather have the shading, personally. But in this game, it looks more plasticky without ambient occlusion, which is a good thing, I'd say. Super interesting. So as you can see, ambient occlusion is the one that you should be playing with, that option. Anyway, low ambient occlusion I would say is the best of both worlds. Alright, let's get out of the game super quick. We're 23 minutes in, so we're going to do 1440p and 4K. Let me enable first the fast sync, so you guys do not see the tearing. 1 sec. DSR. Since I'm on a 1080p display at the moment, and let's use fast sync so you guys don't see the tearing, just for aesthetic purposes, nothing else. Yeah, I'm doing that later, Anurag. Thanks for the request anyway. Alright. 1 sec. Going to restart my capture card. One sec. 1050 Ti 4K, 60 FPS. Can it run? I think so. On low settings, I'm guessing that you can. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the 750 Ti probably at the end. We'll see. Oh man, it takes forever. Come on, capture card, you got this. Alright. There you go. So, let's try a higher setting. First of all, we go into the race in the garage. The 1030 maybe, similar to the 750 Ti should be. Okay, so we're back now, 1080p Ultra with ambient occlusion on low. which as you can see gives us over 60, even with many cars on screen. So I take the advantage to pause the game and go to 1440p. Let's see. So now 1440p, ultra with low ambient occlusion, but we're going to try to get 60 frames first. So for that we disable ambient occlusion altogether. I'm guessing depth of field shouldn't be an issue. Motion blur, let's put it on low. Bloom, let's put it on low as well, although it doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. Yeah, let's put it on the lowest, super quick. Let's see if we can get 60s at least. Yeah, not even without shadows. Yeah, not 60 frames, so at 1440p guys you cannot get 60s at all, which is fine. I mean, I wasn't expecting 1440p 60 on a 750 Ti. So let's put ambient occlusion on low, the rest cranked up to the highest, and we should be good for 30 frames. So 1440p. Status 1440p Ultra with low ambient occlusion. So we get a few extra frames, the game runs well, and that's about it. So yeah, highest settings, low ambient occlusion, and that's basically it. Oh man, it looks so different at 30 frames per second. I don't like how it feels. I've been playing at 60 for half an hour. 30 frames feels so unresponsive. But that's fine. The game still looks great. At 1440p on a 1080p display, razor sharp. And remember guys, this is the hardest level to run so far. The hardest map. But yeah, so far over 30 frames, no issues whatsoever. 30 FPS on 144 Hz feels so wrong, to be honest. It depends on your eyes. To me it all feels basically the same. Basically the same, I mean 30 frames on a 60 Hz display feels the same as 30 frames on a 144 Hz display. I mean, it's the same amount of updates per second. But yeah, after tasting 144 Hz, well, good luck coming back to 30. My eyes can adjust, I don't have an issue. Alright, go on with these two atoms. So yeah, it appears to be fine at 1440p. So I think it's time to do 4K. Yeah. Yeah, 4K. Wish me luck. Although before that, let's put it on the lowest settings. We want 30 frames at least. Okay, 4K. No dice. 4K low. Yeah, apparently no dice. Literally. Yeah, everything is on the lowest. Gonna restart the game maybe. Oh, hold up. No shadows, no nothing. And we restart the match. So this is lowest at 4K. Elite Monkeys, the default one, as always. If I use something different, I will clarify it. So no worries. And remember that this is a video, it's not going to look the same on your monitor. Video compression doesn't help. So yeah, 4K as you can see, 20 frames per second, mid 20s, low 30s. So yeah, probably stick to 1080p 60 on ultra settings with low ambient occlusion. Maybe, just a suggestion. What is that? An ant. Still playable? Yeah. I mean, I can still drive. My eyes are bleeding, but I can still drive. No, an overclock won't get me over 30 at 4K. You need a pretty hardcore overclock. And on this one, we could get at least 200 MHz. That's maybe a couple extra frames at 4K, so yeah, no. Opinion about the game? So far so good. Easy to control. I'm not using the brakes personally because I'm lazy and I'm trying to read chat while I play the game, but it's pretty easy to control. Very arcadey, which, I mean, imagine if they made a car simulator game with the Hot Wheels license. That would be hilarious. So yeah, it feels good to play. Anyway. So let's go back to 1080p. As you can see on this one, you can do 1080p just fine on the highest settings with low ambient occlusion. So you get 60s all the time. So yeah, my advice, again, 1080p Ultra, low ambient occlusion. And you should be good. Oh yeah, looks a lot better now. And it's butter smooth. I meant the character in your YouTube profile picture. Oh, that's a character from Dark Souls 2, from a trailer of Dark Souls 2. Why does my 1080p look blurry gaming? I don't know. Maybe your eyes, maybe you're too close to the screen. Yeah, I think you're probably looking too close. I mean, if you're pixel peeping, you're always going to see the pixels. Unless you have a 4K 27-inch display. But on a 1080p display, if you are very close, of course you're going to see the pixels. Alright. So as you can see, it runs fine. Much better than I anticipated. So let's swap GPUs now. So for that, we're going to get out of the PC. And we're going to swap to the 570, shall we? Sí, soy de Uruguay. Diksha. Buen nombre. Good name. So 570 coming in. I'm going to install those drivers first, so bear with me. Sí, soy de Uruguay. Is that a 32-inch second monitor you got there? No, this is a 24-inch 1080p display. And this one right here is a 21:9 ultra wide. So yeah, you guys, I read the chat here on a 21:9 ultra wide, and here I have a 1080p 24-inch monitor, basically. Anyway. Alright, So I'm back into the computer. Let me install those drivers, because I know for a fact that they're not installed. Alright. So yeah, I'm waiting now for the drivers to be installed. 1 sec. We'll be there eventually. You love that music? Well, good to know. Good to know. Why does no one talks about the Ryzen 5 3500? Because it's nowhere, well, nowhere. It's not everywhere, like the other CPUs. It's probably harder to get. Sí, soy de Uruguay, Agustín. Nice plan there, by the way. Thanks, thanks. Is FIFA 22 next gen coming to PC? I don't know. I think that's called FIFA 23. According to EA, probably. Y shows, sábelo. Recién entro, no lo escuché. Bueno, lo lamento, señor. Se lo perdió para siempre. How do you have 2K on a 1080p monitor? DSR, Dynamic Super Resolution. It's a thing in the video control panel. Pretty easy to find. No, en Uruguay, David, en Uruguay. ¿Qué Estados Unidos? Nunca pisé Estados Unidos. Jamás. Never. Minimal install. I don't need most of the tools. Okay, installing drivers. Coming soon. It won't take long. It must be happy weaker CPUs, but at least they're cheap and in stock. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, at least the Intel CPUs are cheap and in stock. Yeah, that's why I put an i3 10100F in the gaming PC. It was cheaper and basically the same as the Ryzen 3 3100, so I said, what the hell, let's get the Intel CPUs cheaper. So yeah. Alright. Are you planning to test eFootball? Maybe. There's a lot of games coming out, so we'll see. Gotta measure my times. Because I have a lot of games to cover. After this I'm covering Insurgency Sunstorm on Xbox. It'll be interesting, since I played that one on PC. Alright. Check for updates. Okay, it's up to date. On graphics, we're enabling enhanced sync, so you guys don't see the tearing. Thank you very much. And oh yeah, I forgot. GPU scaling for my capture card to do its job properly. Unlimited RGB for my capture card to do its job properly. Alright, there we go. So 1 sec. We're going to start with 1080p Ultra, but I mean, low ambient occlusion is what it's at, I think. And I hate that I cannot skip the intros. I probably have to delete a file or something like in the other games. Nice. And God, nice. What CPU would you pair with a 570 1063 gigs? Probably 4 cores and 8 threads. Y muchas gracias Gonzalo Gómez por los 200 pesos argentinos, se agradece mucho la donación. Dice, shut up and take my money, love your videos, put that music, ja ja ja. Gracias Gonzalo, se agradece un montón. Espero que la estés pasando bien. Y no sé, decía otra cosa, pero literal. Shut up and take my money. Well, I'll shut up and take your money. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And no mate today. At this time, if I drink mate, I won't sleep. And it's 2 p.m., so almost 3 p.m. So let's go to quick mode, quick race, and we're going... Let me change cars. Let's go for the garage. Can I play this in an RX 460? Yeah, it should be fine. What language do you speak? Spanish? Yes, I do. Spanish. You got it, man. That's Spanish. Name of your headset? It's in the description. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I forgot to crank up that ambient occlusion. So everything on the highest, as you can probably notice. Everything cranked up on 1080p. And this is the most demanding level, at least in my experience. So yeah. And as you can see, we're over 60, so I'll be fine. We can probably do 1440p 60 on this one, with some tweaks. Juegas con suscriptores a veces, y en general no, porque pruebo cosas, no es que solamente juego. Entonces, depende, hay viernes que hago eso. Pero ahora que hay muchos juegos saliendo, la veo complicado. Pero sí, a veces juego Payday 2. This game reminds me of Revolt a little. Yeah, somebody said the same thing when I started the live stream. But I never played it, so I don't feel identified with that game. That game wasn't my childhood. It wasn't. Can I do DSR on my RX 470? Yeah, should be okay. It's called Virtual Super Resolution on the AMD side. I forgot to enable it, thanks for the heads up. So as you can probably see, 1080p is fine. I mean, you can even max out the ambient occlusion. Completely unnecessary, but you can do it if you want to. So yeah. No problems at all. So let's play the... what's the name of this? The campaign. Let's see if I can win a race. I'll put it on normal. I was playing on easy. Medium. Alright. What's the fastest car I have? This one. RX 580, how much more will it be reliable? Yeah, it should be fine. 10 frames ahead. Probably. Yeah, VSR, you enable it from the AMD settings. It's an option there. I'm having flickering issues when playing any video, but the gaming is fine. My GPU dying? No, I don't think so. Try reinstalling the drivers, delete them with DDU and reinstall them with the latest version. Maybe it's a thing with Chrome. Make sure hardware acceleration is turned on. Sometimes that gets messed up on its own. Holy hell, that's a weird phrase. Whoa. Yeah, it's difficult for me to drive in this game. Yeah, the cars are way too fast. Alright. Are you winning, son? No. Yeah, on medium difficulty, they're already kicking my butt. Already. Imagine playing this on the hardest difficulty. I feel like a game journalist. There we go. Come on. I'm so focused right now. Final lap. Is now or never. At least give me third place. Please, game. I'm begging you. Oh, almost there. Right. Ah, nice. First place. I was so focused. Nice. Yeah, I speak Spanish. Yeah, Spanish is my native tongue. Whoa, that was nice. I love that. That was super cool. The trick with most racing games like this is to control the car. Not to try to drive faster than the others. Yeah. I did that and I won, so amazing. Alright. Let's go here. And I'm going to probably do 1440p after I just see this map super quickly. Oh, the bot is apparently not working. That's why people can spam. Hang on guys, I gotta fix this. Give me 1 sec, I'm checking if the bot is doing its job. Apparently not. Alright. Oh yeah, it was out of the channel, I think. Yeah, what an annoying person. That one. And I say person not to be bad with them. Let's check. Let's check if the bot is doing its job. Game. I don't think the bot knows that I'm doing a live stream. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Alright. Perfect. I think I got it back. The bot is sleeping, yeah. Let's try that again. Anyway, in the meantime, while I wait for the other command to show up, I'll drive a little bit. Yeah, no. Now I think I broke it. Ah, that's fine. I've seen the chat for Nightbot. It was nice knowing you, Nightbot. I thought we would be friends forever. Destroy the spammers in chat. But that was not our destiny. That was not meant to be. So yeah, so far so good. 1080p, no issues whatsoever. Let's do 1440. Sí, así manejo en Uruguay, todo el tiempo. Doy vueltas alrededor del Palacio Legislativo. Yeah, for the people asking, yeah, this is how I drive in real life. I do this all the time. I mean, there's no other way to drive. That's the only way. So let's enable BSR so I can do 1440p on a 1080p display. Virtual super resolution. Okay, Nightbot is there. There we go. Thanks guys. Nightbot apparently is back alive. Spammers are no more. Mission accomplished. Alright. So 1 sec. My capture card doesn't like to swap between 1080p and 1440p like that. It says, hey, what's going on there? Why is my resolution being changed so much? Is this game worth buying? So far it's great. I'm loving the theme, first of all, reminds me of my childhood. And second of all, it's an arcadey racer, of course, and it's pretty easy to control. The thing is, I miss one corner and I'm done for. I lose the race. I don't know. Anyway. So let's go to quick mode. Same car. Garage. PC Build-On Simulator is going to be free next week on Epic. Yeah, I'm going to play that live, probably. It's going to be interesting. Without a doubt. Okay, so I can now pause the game. 1440p. Skill Up does a pretty good review on it. Yeah, I watched it. Pretty good review, agreed. Indeed, good review. Okay, we put ambient occlusion on low. Okay, that's a good improvement. I'll probably have to disable it, right? Yeah, to get 60s I need anti-aliasing disabled and ambient occlusion disabled. And maybe low motion blur. No, that doesn't change anything. Yeah, I would say high settings. Okay. So, 1440p. High. Low shadows. No AA or AO. Which means no anti-aliasing or no ambient occlusion. So neither of those effects are going on. In this game, ambient occlusion disabled, not a huge deal, at least in my opinion. Makes the world look more plasticky, but that's perfect because this game is about plastic cars. So yeah, 1440p 60 should be okay with these settings. But yeah, the aesthetic of the game is affected, without a doubt. But if you want 60 frames at a higher resolution, you can do it. But maybe I increase the anti-aliasing, yeah. Without anti-aliasing, it looks so shimmery everywhere. Yeah, let's put an anti-aliasing on. So no ambient occlusion. Yeah, it was breaking my eyes. I mean, it's a higher resolution, yeah, but without TAA, it looks dreadful. That's the issue with modern games. If you turn off TAA, it's a jagged mess. Yeah, now it looks perfect. Alright. RX 570 is still a great card though. Yeah, agreed. I mean, I'm playing a new game in 2021 at 1440p, high settings, low shadows, no ambient occlusion. And it runs at 60 frames per second, in the worst level. This one is some of those levels around the worst. The garage level appears to be the worst performance so far. So yeah, good stuff. 570, good job. Good job, 570. So yeah, perfect. Perfect. Well, I love when Unreal Engine 4 games run well. Depends on what you prefer. Some people prefer sharpness, while other one better looking AO or shadows. Yeah, agreed. That's true. The thing is, this game without anti-aliasing, I mean, it's jagged edges everywhere. I don't know. I'd rather play at a lower resolution if it means less jagged edges. Whoa. Which is your favorite game? I have many favorite franchises. I wouldn't say I have a favorite game, but I love Resident Evil 4, 5, I know, a controversial one. 5, I like it as an action game. What else? I'm missing something. Well, Dark Souls, especially Dark Souls 1, Splinter Cell, especially Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and Max Payne. I love all three of them. Although I think my favorite is Max Payne 2. And I don't remember many more at the top of my mind. I have many favorites. It's hard to me to not like video games. Well, Red Dead 1. I'm probably missing a lot of games there. Yes, I did. I did try 1080p maximum. It was over 60 all the time. So yeah. Anyway. Let's do 4K, because why not? Might as well. This is going to be difficult for the GPU. Let's see. Low TAA for a couple more frames. And we put everything on medium. So this is medium settings with no ambient occlusion. So 4K medium, low shadows and no ambient occlusion to speak of. Oh man, 20 frames. We've been here before. Let's see once we start moving around, but oh man. Well, it's 4K. What was I expecting? Yeah, let's disable shadows. Okay. I hate disabling the anti-aliasing, but I'll have to do it for performance reasons. So no ambient occlusion and shadows and TAA. So no ambient occlusion, no shadows, and no anti-aliasing. In this case, TAA disabled for performance reasons. So yeah. Anyway. Wish me luck. Which is your favorite game in 2021? The thing with that is that I don't remember which games are from 2021 and which are from 2020. One of my favorites this year so far is Kena Bridge of Spirits. I'm loving that game. So that's one of the top ones for me so far. Okay. 30 frames drops into the 20s at times, but I mean, just avoid 4K on the 570. Why would you? Okay, I'm stuck at the top of this vehicle. Perfect, thank you sir for the left. So yeah, it was only for scientific purposes, but just avoid 4K on the 570, I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, you can do it, but you can do also 1440p on pretty good settings at 60 frames, or you can do 1080p 60 just fine. And. Yeah. Everything disabled. Car, I'm stuck. Please help me. Car, step car, I'm stuck. Yeah. You guys understood that reference, without a doubt. I mean, my audience is 99.5% male. You probably understood that reference. And to the 0.2% of the women watching this, we love you as well. Lurking in the shadows. What are you doing, step car? Thanks, man. Anyway. So the 570 can do pretty good settings, 1080p Ultra, 1440p, high settings with low ambient occlusion at 60 frames. Or you can do 4K medium to low at 30 frames, for some reason. So yeah. Let's now do 1080p again. We're swapping to the 1650 Super. Since this game is an Unreal Engine 4 title, I'm guessing that the 1650 Super will be faster. So as you can see here, 1080p Ultra, over 60. I showed you this already. So let's quit out of the game. Yes, please. And we shut it down. Time to swap to the 1650 Super. Welcome back. Let's increase the gain on my camera. There we go. I'm now an actual person. So one sec. $570 out. It's hot. I always forget that. 1650 Super. Yeah, I mean, I paid someone to build me a studio in my backyard. We had a place to store random garbage that nobody uses. You usually have I don't know, some piece of furniture filled with garbage in your house that everybody puts things there that they don't know what to do with. Well, that was basically this room that I'm at right now. But yeah, I got to get all the Christmas decorations, all the garbage that was in here, and then somebody came over and put some plaster on the walls. I'll show you very, very quickly. Let me pan the camera so you can see. Here we go. And right here, hi. And here's the rest of the wall. So yeah, that's basically it. So very, very quick pan around, and the silver play button is up there. I need to put it somewhere else. But I'm going to do a studio tour, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Hot swapping, dude turns the computer off before swapping. Yeah, I wish I could hot swap GPUs, but I cannot. This computer is doing the live stream. This one is playing the game. So yeah, I'm not hot swapping at all. It will be dangerous. It will look good if you add some poster. Yeah, maybe. I like the minimalistic look. Everything white, like that. Is that router up top an Asus one? No, it's a TP-Link AX 1500. Because I needed the gigabit ports. Alright. Back into the game now. We're on 1080p highest settings, so 1080p Ultra right now. And I forgot the audio. One sec. There we go. I should have audio again. Quick raise. Yes. We go to the garage. Wear some hand gloves. I mean, no. Why? I'm grounded. Don't tell me what to do. So pissed. No, nunca probé eso, Kevin, la verdad. Hang on, guys. Forgot to see the settings. So 1080p, ultra quality. So yeah, everything maxed out. Hang on, I'll restart the race. I'm so pissed! Oh my god, I'm so pissed! You cannot believe. Yeah, you ruined my day, man. How could you? Yeah, over 100 FPS. So definitely classic Unreal Engine 4 runs significantly faster on Nvidia GPUs. The 1650 Super is like, what, 30 frames ahead of the 570 on this one? Or 20 frames ahead, yeah. So yeah, 1080p on this card, easy peasy, lemony and squeezy. Did you try the Market of Logitech demo on Steam to test Unreal Engine 5? No, I haven't. I barely have time to test random stuff. I usually just cover the games that I get, but it takes a while because I do videos after that. I have to do the thumbnails, I gotta do the the community posts. I mean, it's a lot of tiny things, so it basically drains all my time. So usually I do not test stuff that is not requested by you guys, or if it's a new game. The thing is, the end of September and early October is always super busy. From now till December there will be a lot of games releasing, so yeah. Tech demos, kinda difficult for me. I don't have a reason to try them out in general, unless I'm comparing GPUs. If that's the case, well, maybe. But right now, not much of a reason for me to do it. Important news. GTA Trilogy Remastered will be released soon. Okay, thanks for the heads up. I'll have to look it up, but if that's the case, super pumped. That's my childhood right there. The GTA Trilogy. GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Aha. You still play Payday 2? It's been like 2 weeks since I touched Payday 2. I should get back to it. The thing is, now that I have an Xbox, I tend to play on the Xbox now, for some reason. I'm lazy. I've been playing some Insurgency as well on my computer. I've been testing games more than anything else, actually. I've been recording some Warzone at 120 Hz on the Series S. I don't know, I've been doing a lot of random stuff lately. Okay, second place, not bad. Yeah, works great on the 1650 Super, without a doubt. Let's do now the garage again, but we put it at 1440p. Thanks, Team Fake Nero, I appreciate that. Good sir. Yeah, maybe it could hit 60 frames at 4K, maybe. Well, I don't know, maybe at the lowest settings without anti-aliasing. But who knows? Let's do 1440p right away. I'm guessing I only need to lower ambient occlusion for 1440p to be 60 frames. But hey, let's try it out. Okay, yeah, definitely only ambient occlusion will be necessary. So low ambient occlusion and boom, 60 frames. Easy peasy. Which, again, I mentioned, low ambient occlusion looks almost the same as high. I mean, you don't lose the effect, and it looks almost the same. And on this one, even disabling ambient occlusion is not bad, because the cards are plastic, so it makes them look like more plastic, which is nice. Adds to the aesthetic. Around 45, yeah, 45 frames. Not outlandish. GTA Classic Series is coming and it's Unreal Engine 4. Holy hell, that would be amazing. Guys, it's legit coming to GTA Trilogy on Unreal Engine 4. If that's the case, that's insane, because those games have so many issues on the original PC versions. And it will be so much more tweakable if it's Unreal Engine that, I don't know, if that's the case, I'm super excited. The modding community will be all over it if that's the case. By the way, do you use any program to screenshot comparison? I use OBS to take the screenshots, and then I just grab the screenshots I took, put them on my OBS window for the live stream, and I just trim them manually. It's basically like putting another thing on my OBS window for you guys to see. Forget to oh, yeah, thanks, I forgot to change that. Thank you very much. So 1440p Ultra. That wasn't 1080p, that was 1440p. So as you can see, the worst running level. So the garage. In the garage, you get the worst numbers in general. You get 60 frames with low ambient occlusion and the rest on the highest. So yeah, runs fantastically well, literally. So yeah. I love playing Hot Wheels as a kid. This game makes me want to play it again. Yeah, go for it, man. You're not going to be disappointed. It was like literally childhood overload when I started the game. It's in the description. Otherwise, the CPU I'm using is down below in the description. Everything is in the description, guys. As I always say, with the Amazon affiliate links. Hey Santiago, will you be testing Jurassic World Evolution 2 when it releases in November? We'll see. It depends on what other games are releasing on those dates, because there's so many games coming in that time period that who knows. Maybe I'm playing Battlefield. I don't even remember which games are coming out in November. But it all depends. If there is not any other game covering that day, yeah, probably. I'm checking it out. Hot Wheels, was that on PlayStation 1? I think so. I played a Hot Wheels game on PS1. I think it was Hot Wheels... the name was similar to this one. Hang on. PS1. It was Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, I think it was. No. I think I played one on the PS2. It was Hot Wheels... Yeah, no, it was Hot Wheels on the PS1. Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. It was on N64 as well, apparently. Is that or I'm missing something? Yeah, I think it was Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. Alright. Time to do 4K now. And while I'm loading the level, I'll check out that GTA thing that you're talking about. Okay, yeah. The GTA Remastered Trilogy sure seems imminent now. The Grand Theft Auto Remastered Collection we told you about appears to have leaked via South Korea Grag. Okay, leaked. It's not confirmed. It's just leaked. Whatever. Yeah, so it's probably happening. That's great, guys. That's so good. Hot Wheels Turbo Racing and Extreme Racing. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for the heads up. I forgot the names. Yeah, I played that with my brother. It was amazing. So GTA is apparently being remastered with Unreal Engine. I want to see those mods on Unreal Engine. It will be amazing. I'm so hyped. Okay, time to tweak the settings a bit. Medium shadows. Sorry, medium textures. TAA on low. Ambient occlusion, no thanks. Shadows on low. No motion blur. Now let's put it on high. We put it on high, but we disabled the ambient occlusion and the anti-aliasing. That should give us 30 frames, eventually. And no shadows. And I probably need to restart the game on this one. Yeah, but 4K is so difficult on this game. Holy hell. Let's try something else. Medium, medium, medium. Yeah, in general, the most demanding options were anti-aliasing, shadows, and ambient occlusion. The other ones didn't seem to make a huge difference. Yeah, definitely gotta go for low settings on this one, I think. Oh, never mind. There we go. It was the VRAM. I imagine so. So medium textures, so you don't run out of VRAM. So this is 4K medium. No shadows. Let's put low shadows. I trust the card. Low shadows. No anti-aliasing. No ambient occlusion, better said. Ambient occlusion. Oh, no, my English. So low TAA. Low shadows. Okay, that should do. Let's find out, shall we? So 4K, low TAA, everything on medium, low shadows, no ambient occlusion, and the rest on medium. Wish me luck. No Albert Kreuzer, yeah. No ambient occlusion. Ambient occlusion. Todo bien, ¿y vos, boy? All good. What about you, boy? What about you, boy? Okay, 30 frames, not bad. 4K, medium settings, low shadows, no ambient occlusion, 30 frames per second. The game still looks good. Although, yeah, without ambient occlusion, the game doesn't look as grounded. It doesn't look, the depth of the scene is not as deep, if that makes any sense. So it makes the game look more plasticky, which is perfect because this is a Hot Wheels game, so Hot Wheels, plastic cars. So in this case it fits perfectly without ambient occlusion. But yeah. 4K 30. Might as well try 750 Ti. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah. Considering the numbers, the 750 Ti makes sense in this video. I mean, if I try Cyberpunk on the 750 Ti, I gotta try Hot Wheels Unleashed. I'm good. It's raining like hell and making me sleepy. Coffee doesn't seem to work. It happens. I'm in the same boat. It's raining like crazy outside. And my coffee is cold, so I should get another one. Okay, so this is one of the worst running stages. Let's go into some of the first levels that you run into in Hot Wheels City Rumble. Which again, in general, should be running a little bit better. So that was the worst case scenario. Now we're coming for the best case scenario. So yeah, the one game that can look more plasticky and not matter. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, so this level is less demanding. The garage is by far the worst running one. But yeah, look at this. Without ambient occlusion, this is plastic, literally. It fits perfectly. I cannot believe how perfect that is. It literally looks like plastic. They did a great job with the visuals in this game. It really does look like plastic cars. And they have scratches and imperfections. It's not like perfect plastic. Whoa, that spin. Now that I'm here, photo mode. Let's see if we can find those imperfections, if any. Okay, I'm not seeing any imperfections. Maybe I didn't drive enough. Look at this, the headlights are stickers. Yeah, I can see that there's some wear and tear here at the edge in the middle. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit scratched. So cool. So many details. And there's no way the model number, no freaking way. That attention to detail. Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that detail. I mean, I wasn't going to look under the car. But there we go. I cannot believe that. That's insane. Attention to detail right there. And that wasn't the highest resolution textures, that was medium textures. Although once we're closer to the end of the race, I'm going to try zooming in on the car because I'm crashing it everywhere. Yeah, we're 2 laps in. Okay, gotta bounce. Okay, gotcha. See you next time, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. See you next time, mister. Okay, I'm getting better at the game so far. The driving is pretty satisfying. Although crashing is pretty easy. Okay, so before the end of the race, what I'm doing, I'm going back to 1080p first, and I crank it up to the highest. The Aura 2 in this game, is it in the game? I mean, are all the Hot Wheels cars included? I legit do not know. 1080p Ultra. I want to see that attention to detail again. Not that the car has been scratched all over. Yeah, there are scratches now. Look at that. So cool. Attention to detail. I love that. Yeah, it's all scratched up. That's insane. Good amount of detail. Oh yeah, those scratches at the front, that wasn't there. Let's see the tracks. Oh, and there are cars in the air. Perfect. I wanted to see one up close. Oh, I cannot do that. Oh, come on. Let me zoom in. Be interesting how many they actually put in the game. Yeah, will be interesting to know. Replay. Here we are. We're going to the end. Alright. So now, photo mode. There you are. I cannot see anything. Yeah, there it is. It has details, it's scratched as well. Yeah, I'm impressed with the amount of detail. That's insane. I mean, if you guys didn't tell me that there was a photo mode, I wouldn't have noticed these details. That's crazy. Anyway. Time to go for the 750 Ti, so 1 second guys. We're swapping. Before that though, let's put it on the lowest settings. Just to cover The 750 Ti's butt. Alright. We get out of the game. And let's swap to the 750 Ti. One sec. Here's a legendary card from 2014. Alright, it's in. Feels like it should be a budget game to me. Yeah, it should be. But it's not, so happy to know. Happy to know that it's not a budget game. They did a great job so far. Um... 750 Ti? Yeah, we're doing the 750 Ti, guys. The legendary graphics card from 2014. It's that time of the year again. I'll add it to the title so you guys know what's going on. Oh, I have Premiere Pro open in my PC while I'm doing a live stream. Interesting. In the meantime, I'll edit my my thumbnail on Photoshop while I wait for the PC to load. That's pretty funny. Actually, how many PCs do you have in that room? 2. This PC and this PC. Those are an Xbox Series S and a One S because I'm liking doing budget consoles as well. Guys, one thing. Yesterday I watched a video from Digital Foundry that it tells you how to pixel count. And I've been trying some pixel counts and it's pretty interesting. It's not that hard to do. And I was able to do some pixel counts on the Xbox for The Evil Within 2, for example. That game, such a low resolution on the Xbox, holy hell. You wouldn't believe. It's like 960 by 900, something like that. Insane. Insanely low resolution. But hey, what was I expecting? It's a 1S. On the Series S, it can run at 60 frames, at the very least. Almost there. Come on, computer, you can do this! Okay, it's not getting into the desktop for some reason, which usually happens. The GPU doesn't want to work. Trust me, I've been there before. On a live stream. I'm just finishing up the... I'll turn off the PC. I'll finish up the thumbnail super quick. Okay. I saved my thumbnail. There we go. Okay, thumbnail done. Let's turn on the PC. Please, 750 Ti, don't die on me. Not yet. Not yet. You need to hold up till GTA 6 happens. Please, 750 Ti. Okay. I updated the thumbnail. So now you guys should know that the 750 Ti is coming. It's coming to get you. Computer taking its time with the 750 Ti. Yeah, it's an old man. Don't die on him before GTA 6. Yeah, you gotta hold up. But it has Far Cry 6 early. Not sure if early. We'll find out once I contact Ubisoft. If they want to give me a code. I might be able to play it early, but I don't know yet. Alright. I'm waiting and waiting. You got this. Come on, 750 Ti. Don't die. Not yet. You are so young. Don't you dare die on me. Yeah, it takes a little bit. It has to refresh those drivers. ¿Cuántas veces por mes cambias gráficas? Mejor ni te digo, Gonzo. Mejor ni te digo. GTA 6, they just announced a GTA 5 remake for next-gen consoles. Yeah, but GTA 6, it's coming, guys, one day. I promise. Yeah, no, GTA 6, probably a decade away. So who knows? They need to expand GTA Online in the future, I'm guessing. That will be GTA 6, a GTA Online update, I'm guessing. Okay, I'll reboot it once more. I'll try it out. Apparently Steam Deck will run Doom 2016, 60 FPS, medium 720p. I don't know, we'll try it out once it releases. No way to know, as of yet. Oh no, I think it's dead. Don't you die on me. Please, don't you die on me yet. You got this. Yes, you can. Do it. Just do it. Okay, let's try it again. Please don't die yet. I need you once more. Time for the oven? Maybe, who knows? We're about to find out. Okay, the mouse turned on, that's a good sign. We got this, come on. Please give me an image, please. One last time. Sounds like you're losing a pet, lol. Yeah, I am. It's not a pet, it's my best friend. I started this YouTube channel with my friend. I don't want to lose him. I'm going to try a different cable, just in case. I have two cables. One is not connected to the capture card. Sometimes the capture card doesn't like the 750 Ti for some reason. So yeah, one sec. Maybe you should try to blow PCI Express. Yeah, no, I'm not destroying the PCI Express slot. Yeah, the 750 Ti lately, for a year, it's been pretty weird. Hasn't been doing its job. Sometimes it didn't boot. Okay, I think I got an image. Anything? Sometimes it happens. Old age, yeah. I'll donate my 750 Ti. No, you don't need to. It's not the same. Yeah, no signal. No. Come on. You got this. You got to frame that 750 Ti one day. Yeah, the day it stops working, we are putting it into the wall, without a doubt. I'll have to make the 750 Ti shrine once that happens. Hopefully it's later rather than sooner. So yeah. Yeah, but I think it's not happening today. I think it's dead. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not getting an image. Oh, never mind. I got an image. Still alive. Still alive. Okay, hang on. Let me see if everything is working. Okay, I've got an image. Yes, it works. It works. Let's put back the cable. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Hell yeah. There you go. Hell yeah. He refused to die alone, yeah, but it was not alone, it was live on YouTube while you guys were watching me and the card. So it wouldn't have been alone. Okay, so probably in the future that's not going to happen, so gotta enjoy it while it lasts. I need to get another one, yeah. I think I'll get another 750 Ti. Because this one, literally, I have it since 2014 or early 2015. Yeah, late 2014. So it's going to be 7 years since I've been using that card almost daily. It's insane, insane. Yeah, completely insane that it still works. And I've been putting it through its paces for a while. Okay. So 1080p, I put the lowest settings because I'm trying to protect my card. Let's see how many frames we can get. And I forgot to change the GPU name. This is a 750 Ti. And this is 1080p low. Which brand? It's an MSI Twin Frozr 750 Ti. Okay, it's raining like crazy. Give me one sec. Sorry about that. I needed to close the doors of the studio. Water was coming in. So what did I miss? 1080p low. Okay, 30 frames per second. Completely fine. And this is not the lowest. This is low, which is not the same. So let's check out. Okay, no anti-aliasing. Disable ambient occlusion. We don't need that. So this is low. No ambient occlusion. So yeah, once the cars stop separating, we'll have a better experience. But so far so good. Low, low, low. Everything on low except in that ambient occlusion, which is disabled. Come on. I accidentally changed the preset. 1 second, guys. So low everything except in ambient occlusion, which is turned off. And let's see, once the cars start separating, that's when we get over 30 frames. 1080p lower resolution scale for 60. 60, I don't think so. Maybe at 720p or 540p. Yeah, 720p, I don't think so. We'll see. But it's working just fine. Over 30 frames. Yeah, I think I'll even put the TAA. Temporal anti-aliasing. So this is 1080p low, no plus TAA, and no ambient occlusion. Alright, just in time. And there we go. Looks much better now. This game really does require TAA to not look like a jaggy mess. So it still rocks, it still works just fine. Over 30 frames on 1080p. Yeah, good stuff. I'm pretty impressed. It always impresses me. 750 Ti be like, call an ambulance, but not for me. Literally. This game is on the Switch too, right? Yeah, I think so. The Switch is probably 720p. I mean, it's a native resolution. Well, usually Unreal Engine 4 games are a mixed bag on the Switch. I mean, Darksiders 3 just came to the Switch and apparently it's a rough mess. Apparently. Haven't played it on the Switch. Good stuff, good stuff. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Anyway, let's now do 900p. And I'm thinking that on 900p we can probably increase the settings a little bit. Oh, okay. 60 frames. Sure, why not? So this is 900p low. Plus TAA plus now ambient occlusion. Apparently this is 60 frames. Let's find out. So everything on low except in ambient occlusion, which is disabled. And we restart the race. Isn't God of War coming to PC soon? That's a rumor, but I'm guessing that it's coming to PC sooner rather than later. First we gotta get Uncharted 4, which is coming early 2022, so in a few months. Okay, now it's into the 40s. I think when the cars are farther away... Yeah, still drops into the 40s, but I mean it's a 750 Ti. Oh, it's getting 60 frames, okay, fine. 40 to 60. Looking forward to Forza Horizon 5. That'll be amazing. Cool. 900p low. It's okay. 45 to 60. So I think we should do 720p. Yeah, 720. Let's see if this is actually 60 frames. Alright, so 720, low settings, accepting ambient occlusion, which is on low, sorry, it's disabled. Ugh. And let's see if from the ground up it's already 60s. Okay, over 50 before launching the race, so it's going to be over 60 basically all the time. While racing, I mean. Same Jim76UH, how's it going, man? Welcome back. You changed your profile picture and your name. You're now RTX 2060. That's not your last name? Kinda weird. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all here, right? Yeah, that's a quote from Arma 3. So yeah, so far so good. If you do 720p low, you can get 60 frames. So good stuff. That's how you know the game runs well. You can play it at 60 frames on a 750 Ti. Been gaming since the NES. That's been a while. Well, I gamed on an NES as well, and I'm 25. Although in South America, the NES was like more commonplace after the year 2000. I mean, it was here in the 90s, but it was rare. Things always took years to arrive. I remember my PS2. Yeah, my parents gave me a PS2 when? In 2007, 2008. So I've been playing PS2 when the PS3 was already 1 year old. First GPU was a Voodoo 2 16 megabytes. Holy hell. I had a graphics card, but it was, I don't remember which one it was. It was one of the first GeForce cards, I think. But I didn't even buy it myself. It was my father who bought it. He didn't play games. He just bought it because I wanted to play games. But I knew nothing about computers back then. Anyway, so 60 frames possible. Let's try ultra quality with low textures. And let's see how it goes. So now ultra with low textures. And let's see if it holds up. So everything cranked up except in those textures because of VRAM limitations. You're a legend as well, man, Mr. GTX. I don't know how to pronounce that. Famicom is a Japanese NES. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I thought that was a different console. Okay, on the highest settings, still over 50 frames. Pretty impressive. Now we have more reflections, we have better shadows. Yeah, looking good. Still pretty smooth. But in the bad parts, on low settings we get 60s. But yeah, it's basically smoother overall in that regard. Let's try another level, just in case. My first console was a PS2. I played Need for Speed Most Wanted for hours. Yeah, that game ran amazingly well. There is a remaster already. Well, a remake actually, which is nothing like the original game. Okay, let's do the basement. Hopefully I can win this time. ¿Vas a probar eFootball 2022? Capaz que sí, veremos. Yo calculo que sí, pero nunca se sabe, señor. I don't know, I cannot beat a VIC-20. My first computer was a 480 X4. Oh, that's pretty old. Although technology advanced pretty quickly, not gonna lie. I mean, when I was a kid, we had those Windows 98 machines. And it's been, what, 20-something years? We have super high-end technology now. I mean, nowadays even my phone is significantly faster than my first computer. Oh, I screwed up. But yeah, even on ultra settings we are good at 720. It doesn't seem to change much. Yeah. Doesn't seem to care that much which settings I'm using. As long as my VRAM doesn't get maxed out. Windows 3.0 was my first. Yeah, that's how I know you're old, man. Or you're not that old. But you still have my respect. Anyway, so that was Need for Speed. That was Hot Wheels Unleashed. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again to Milestone S.r.l for providing a code. Super appreciated. Well, this game is released right now. You can find it on Steam, which is usually the platform I use. Also on Xbox and PlayStation. So yeah, see you guys in a few hours. I'll be doing Insurgency Sandstorm on the Xbox One S and the Series S. So let's see if it's a wreck or if it actually plays fine on the consoles. I cannot even believe it's on the One S now. So I'll see you in a bit. I think in around 40 minutes. So let me pause the game. And I'm going to put that as a public stream. I forgot which hour. Yeah, in around an hour. Let's put it at 4:30. Public. So you guys can see it. And alright. And I'll redirect you to that live stream if you care about it. So give me one sec. Redirect to Insurgency Sandstorm. Alright. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay performance testing thing. The game runs amazingly well. And I'll see you in a few minutes. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Love you all. See you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.